Hi guys, it's April 1st. We're in sunny Georgia today, and we wanted to give you a tour of our bus and where we've come throughout the winter months. And we'll start by going in the front. We've updated the door as best as we can for now. If you remember from the original video, that was all spray foam, and so we did the best we could with that for now. We'll enter into still the old part of the bus. As we enter through the doorway here, we'll get out of the sun and hopefully you can see a little better, but we still want to do this front area. We have some of the materials, but that's another day project. So here we go. We'll pan through and try to give you an overview look of the whole bus at this point. And then we'll go room by room and step by step. As you can see, we had our carpeting installed yesterday. It's a nice royal blue color, and we really love how that turned out. Over in this area, we have a couple chairs and table still. We are trying to decide if we want to do a booth or if we want to do a desk area in this area. So it's kind of left a little bit, I wouldn't say undone, but not done as we would like. But as you can see, we have all of the trim around the windows completed, the blinds. We have, of course, our ceiling, which turned out really well. It's kind of hard in this lighting to see, but in real life, if some of you get the chance to see, you'll be pleased. Okay, we'll start over on this side. Of course, we don't have any plywood on the walls anymore, so that's all been covered by carpeting, and our keyboard is now sitting on a bookcase rather than sitting on a stand. And we'll come on in. It's all permanently mounted. We have our love seat here, which is a nice kiwi color, which just turned out awesome. Up above, we have all of the indirect lighting underneath and up in the top of the wire chase up there. That turned out well. We have our escape hatches that we have put covers on. You can kind of see there with the decorative screws. So if we need to, not escape hopefully, but we can get up there and do work. We'll come through the kitchen area, and as you can see, all of the cabinets have hardware on them now. And I show you the latches that we did to lock them as we go down the road. That was so nice on our last trip, not having to take out the drawers and put them on the floor. Of course, there's little Bugsy right there, our little pride and joy from Vermont, who we just absolutely love seeing every morning. You can see the wallpaper on the walls. Again, the window's done. Our appliance garage there with our toaster, and we're still trying to debate if we want to put doors on the top there or not, but that will soon be decided. As you come over here, and I'll have Dave step around me there, and he can show you how that kind of locks and unlocks there. You pull those out, and then we just turn those clasps, and all the doors and drawers have them, and makes it real quick and easy for going down the road. So turned out real nice. A lot of drawers on this side. Same thing there again. They all just, with 30 seconds, and you just click them all shut, and it turned out really nice. We have the spice rack up there. We still have our secure in there for the top spices, but that's okay. And then we have another cabinet there coming into view as well. So, okay, thank you again. So the wallpaper is done. Our hallway, oh yes, the floor. I almost forgot the floor in the kitchen. And this is a nice, looks like ceramic tile, but it's actually vinyl squares, and we've grouted them. And it's really nice. It went down really easy, and it turned out really good. Let me step back here and see if we can get a better view of that floor.
It's hard to see the detail of it.
Yeah, it's hard to see the detail of the colors because it's kind of like a brown and a gray kind of combined, and it just worked out really well. Okay, of course I think we showed the pantry before, but we can show it again. Still undecided in the front here, but we open this panel here, which can have baskets or something on it someday. Down there it's clip shut, and then of course behind it we have a lot of junk stored in there. Right now it's hard to get back far enough with this iPad, but underneath the basket down there, behind it actually, there is an opening.
You can't see it.
You can't really see it in there, but eventually that basket's going to go down in the bay, and then we won't have that taking up space. Of course, all of our water is stored there at the moment. So we'll step into the bathroom area. Of course, you've seen the doors, how they're shut right now for the toilet and sink area, but when you swing those, it gives you the whole across the hall effect, like that. And you step back here and you can see that that door is now closed to the hallway. Same thing on the other side in the bedroom area, and it gives you a nice 4-foot by 8-foot bathroom. So we'll step through that door and we'll go into the bathroom area. We'll go over here on the right, and of course you've seen our shower before. Everybody has one. Ours happens to be a 4-foot shower, which we love. We love the space and not being crammed. I'll step back in the shower and you can see this area that we built over the toilet there. Still want to get pictures or something on the wall. And then here with the sink and the cubby area, we once again have lighting underneath the cabinets. So that turned out really well. And we'll close these doors. I can see we need some oiling on our hinges. But, and then the bedroom. I'll step back and see if we can get a good view of the bed with the books, the upper cabinets, and of course the side tables, and get that view. Carpeting on the walls. I'll step back this way, and that's not showing very well, but there's 3 drawers there with a towel cabinet there, and again they all lock. And we'll spin around here real quick and just show you that over on this side we have a closet here, and we'll give you another spin in the bedroom. Trim. There'll be lighting actually up there along that chase, and there's the upper cabinets, the books coming into view. Our fantastic vent above the bed. We have 4 of those in here, and actually that's the brand name. We love those as well. They work really well, temperature sensed. And we'll back up so you can get a view of the bedroom before we spin around and give you a view of the front of the bus. And as those of you who live in a bus know, it's kind of hard to get a good video of your bus because you're limited on space from side to side when you're trying to video. But there's a view there of we have our propane heater in the front if needed. There's John and Lois's bus in front of us. Another thing that we have up here that we always fail to mention is that we have our mini split air conditioner up there in the front, and the air conditioning unit itself is down in our bay. But if you remember from our previous videos, that was ugly painted black, wires hanging everywhere that kind of said private coach under the spray paint. So now that has been beautified with cabinets on both sides. You can't see that one very well there in the front. And of course outside on the front of the bus it now says Tikva rather than private coach. So anyway, I believe that will conclude our video of the bus for now, and we are very blessed that God gave us this time over this winter season to complete everything that we had set out to complete with enough time, enough knowledge, enough resources. The place that we stayed in Florida, thank you to Uncle Orrin and Pat for that. Without you, we could not have made this possible. So we just are very grateful, and we thank you for taking a tour of our home. God bless.